In meeting with Russia's Vladimir Putin, Prime Minister Imran Khan regrets Moscow-Kyiv conflict. Pakistan believes that disputes should be resolved through dialogue and diplomacy, Prime Minister tells President. Moscow. In a long meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin on Thursday, Prime Minister Imran Khan regretted the latest Kyiv-Moscow conflict and said that Pakistan had hoped diplomacy could avert a military conflict. The President and the Prime Minister's meeting lasted for more than 3 hours, during which they discussed Islamophobia, Afghanistan, bilateral, regional, and South Asian issues, among other important matters, the Russian Foreign Ministry said in a statement. Prime Minister Imran has departed from Moscow after concluding the visit. He had arrived in Moscow on a 2-day official visit yesterday, where he was received at the airport by Russia's deputy foreign minister and presented with a guard of honor at the airport. The Prime Minister, according to a statement from the Prime Minister office, stressed that conflict was not in anyone's interest and that the developing countries were always hit the hardest economically in case of conflict. Pakistan believes that disputes should be resolved through dialogue and diplomacy, the Prime Minister told the Russian President. Bilateral relations to bolster.